What we doing here? I hope you've subscribed. If you haven't, let's do that now. Trying to forward up, you know. Soon be on 10K and that. Now listen, people. It's feeling like Groundhog Day. Different day, same stuff. But I have to be honest with you. When I saw Miles's new content, is it Miles Ryan Harris or is it Andrew Miller? What we doing here? Bouncer. I'm not sure what's going on with you lately, buddy. You made that move to Dubai, stuck in the desert, eating food with all sorts of sand and glass in it. And somewhere along that line, you're depressed, bro. I can see it. I thought moving to Dubai was living the dream. What? Villa, pool in the backyard, all sorts of gal running around. You and your brethren's got all sorts of quids. But here you are, in front of your screen, still playing gangster. What we doing here? Let's have it right. You see, sometimes when people are having back and forths, if there's mutual friends that know each other, there'll be conversations. So there you are having conversations with people that know me. And your main thing was, I'm not going to say his name as long as he doesn't say my name. That's what you was preaching. I was cool with that. Even after all the so-called embarrassment you've caused me, bro, I'm in the content world. You got to be prepared. You got to be internet ready. You get me? But let's look back on the last 48 hours, just to give you some context, as you would say. Yesterday, spoke about football. Day before, spoke about the 3 words that I can't seem to say to my loved ones. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Neither of those segments mentions your name, bro. So then, fast forward to today, Monday. You forward on our screens again. And we're expecting positive vibes. Because you're done with crashing out, right? But there you go. False narratives. Fake narratives. What is your agenda here, Andrew? I mean, we've gone from stealing of trademarks, you trying to cut through border patrol. Yeah? You're Mr. Miller now. You're on this fraud thing. I see you. But let me not do what you do and start playing police officer. Do you know what I mean? Because let's have it right, Brody. You see when you make all these 24-hour threats, hella banter, by the way. I just got this picture of you just saying, if you carry on talking about me, I'm going to the police. It's crazy. What are we doing here? And I'm not even trying to force this narrative of the S word. I know how that gets you. I know mental health is real. So yeah, that's not what I'm here to do today. But it's just a picture that I get when you start doing this 24-hour stuff. That's kind of like what they do, innit? But cool. I don't know who you think you are, bro. Not only do I not know you or know of what you've done, I don't know how you find the confidence to talk to your camera and just tell so many lies, bro. I see why you want to be academics now. You're moving like 6ix9ine, all these type of people, bro. A lot of content creators get in front of their screen and they might have done 1 year, 18 months of badness in their life, and now they're the toughest thing. You're on there talking about you was the glue. You brought your peoples together. But now you're in the desert, and where's your people? Now look, the reason why I'm addressing you again today, directly to you, not to none of your brethren, I don't know them, talking to you, is because the segment you released today, you're talking a whole heap of nonsense, bro. So let me break it down for you, give you some facts, considering you don't fact check. You're talking about Reepz and Burner. First and foremost, Reepz' mixtape's out end of the month, 31st. Burner just dropped his new joint, Run It Up. You know the vibes, yeah? Ones of Borough. You're talking about a song that Reepz done months ago, bro. And it just so happens that it forwarded out in a time where you and I was, having our debate. The song was made when me and you was allegedly cool. Well, we was never cool, but you was making it known that you liked what I was doing. You was welcoming me to this space. So the Reepz song was done months ago, bro. You're over there acting like Reepz has gone and made a song to reply to Burner. What we doing here? Fake narrative. You then go on to say, Burner is saying he's OJB, but he doesn't rep OJB. Bad man. Everybody knows Burner's not OJB. Everybody knows Burner's EAR 37. Shout out my boy Sykes. Shout out Spinner. It's the folks. So when he referenced that line, he was making it clear he's championing his EAR movement. EAR 37, Brody. But there you go again. Detective Andrew. Did you hear what he said? He said he's OJB, but he's not a bad man. You're in the desert. In a nice villa. Pool in the backyard. All sorts of gal running around. You and your team got all sorts of quids. And this is what you find time to do. It's over, buddy. Just a matter of time. You're crashing out. It's crazy. So hopefully that gives you some facts. So that's two things that you was, capping about. False narratives, again. There's no problem with Burner and Reepz, bro. If there was a problem between Burner and Reepz, you would hear Burner or Reepz speak about it, bro. No? So until you hear that, mind your business. MYB, dog. Mind your business. Because you're causing mix-up upon mix-up. We don't even know if you're telling the truth or not no more. But because you're talking about people I know, I can correct you. Do you get what I mean? You should know, Mr. Glue, every area has different age generations. No? Not everybody's going to get along. But the one thing they're not going to do is go against the program. We don't do that in our borough. We sort things out if there's things that need to be sorted out. I don't know about where you come from. You got me thinking, why did you run to Dubai? If you was over here, I don't think you would be doing any of this stuff. My opinion. I don't. Bad man, you're stuck in the desert in front of your camera, depressed. It don't make sense. Forward back, bro. Forward back. Free health care. Free yard if you need it. You know what I mean? England, buddy. If you was in Wales, Scotland, Ireland, bad man, you wouldn't be conducting yourself in this way. Let's have it right. Just like the academics and all these other folks that you're trying to be like. Remember your words, you know? Trying to get to America. I can see myself being the UK's academics. Bad man. It's over, buddy. We're not following that. Crazy. We don't want to be like academics, bad man. It's crazy. So before I leave, you know, I don't like to overrun my segments. And I hate to talk about negative things. Believe it or not. I believe you do these things because of the monetization. Otherwise, why would you do it? Why? So many other things you could talk about. You told us the road percentage that follow you is like 5%. You told us I got a whole different demographic. But every time I see you crashing out, it's over street activities. Why is that? Today you're crashing out with all the platforms now. What's going on over there, buddy? You're making threats about tell this person to tell that person, don't say my name. Or what? What, you're gonna, what? Release some dirt on us? Bro, 80% of the streets have got dirt on their name. And if you don't, you just wasn't outside enough. So what are you telling us here? Again, police activities. If you say my name, I'm going to talk some dirt on you lot. I'm going to troll you lot. Your words, bro. That's police stuff, bro. Got 24 hours. I'm going to the police. That's how you sound. Come on, man. What are we doing here? You're talking all sorts of nonsense for all sorts of quids. And I can see it. It don't look good, buddy. So you making these threats or these demands, 24 hours, this is a warning. These are words that I don't really like. But you're going to have to stand on it, though. And yes, I told you, bro, you're talking to street people that are not on the internet. You think my bro's going to be on the internet trying to clear up what's going on? No, bro. That's what I'm here for. I'm in the content world. You know? You're not going to hear bro doing that. You're not going to hear Burner doing that. You're trying to push these false narratives. You're seeing 2 clips and you didn't post the Billy the Goat clip. I would like to see you post that clip. Remember, we come to you for the information and the facts, right? So I'd like to see you post that clip of Burner and Billy the Goat. Like I said, shout out Burner. Just come home, lit, jewels, looking like all sorts of quids. New music dropped. You know what's going on. And it's like you're fearing the movement, so you're trying to decapitate the movement, but it's not going to work, buddy. Man, them way stronger than that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So yeah, all these threats ain't going to fly, Andrew. You know? So I hope I've cleared up a lot of stuff today. Because I'm really not the one forcing this narrative. You're the one with an agenda, I believe. I didn't say your name for a while. And I only ever say your name when you mention mine. Let's have it right. What'd you say? Let's call a spade a spade. You say some other stuff that's hilarious, but, you know, I ain't really got much more to say. Just wanted to give you the facts. Because you love forcing misleading information, bro, and it's kind of embarrassing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, I've addressed you. No doubt you're going to address people around me that you claim are not around me, so why would you even do that? Just address me, bro. I know you've probably run out of your little ammunition, you know, you got the video out of the way and whatever else. But bro, we've all got dirt on our names. You ever notice that you don't see me trying to talk about your dirt on your name or your friends? It's not for the internet. It's the landing, man. Make sure you subscribe. You never know what we might talk about.
Young and didn't get the picture, could've lost his frame. Traumatized from the streets, but that's the cost of pain. I'm a monster they cannot contain. Ever since I told my dog how I feel, we don't rock the same. But my integrity is not for sale, it can't be bought. These principles I stand on, it can't be taught. And when you guys pay me my money, it can't be short. I ran with the older guys until they passed the torch. And I be chilling on the strip where they hardly walk. And I be deep in my thoughts, that's why I hardly talk. Dark cloud over me, you know the darkest thoughts. Pitching grams like it's round is hardly sport.